2 out of 8 of the best movies in the world right now?
Have Irish Film Board money and Irish people involved in it.
Exactly.
And listen, of course, there are brilliant movies that are not at the Oscars, and the Oscars are not the only arbiters of what's good, but it is one, and it is a very high-profile one, so that's pretty amazing. And I think whatever happens, that's the victory. You know, so I kind of don't want people to come away on Sunday going, we nearly, because it's actually already happened. That particular moment for Irish cinema of getting world recognition over here, where so much of the kind of movie making activity happens, that's occurred already.
Was there any moments when you were growing up kind of seeing Irish at the Oscars, maybe like My Left Foot or anything like that, where you were like...
I remember My Left Foot well. I remember Daniel Day-Lewis winning for My Left Foot, and I remember Brenda...
Did that give you an idea in your head as well to say, look, that's something?
The whole Oscars thing, you know, I was a little fame-hungry child, you know. The whole Oscars thing, it wasn't
a boy band, it wasn't
a boy band, that wasn't to be the way. But no, it was all very enticing. And then you come over here and it all becomes something else, and you try to figure out your own reality in relation to what this business is or can be. But no, I think it's brilliant. As I said, I think, you know, Michael and Lenny and John and Saoirse and everyone who was anything to do with all those films, actually, I mean, I think it's an amazing flag that it's important to be able to celebrate the waving of, you know.
Yeah. There's such a depth and kind of expertise in Ireland. It's a tiny country compared to the rest of the world, but it's very specifically talented at storytelling.
Gets us far in every way, you know, because we can talk a story and we can work our way through anything.
Yeah, even mediocre people like me could make a living. But it's true, you know, if you can tell a story, it's that kind of, even now you go into a place and it's like every Irish guy's got a song. Yeah. And I'd like to share mine.
What is your song?
Your Song by Elton John.
This year, massive 9 nominations for Ireland. What do you think it is about the industry at the moment in our country that is, you know, creating filmmakers like yourself, like Lenny, that can go on and reach those heights?
Well, I think someone like Lenny's just making amazing films and is just getting the just rewards now for all the great stuff he's making. And for me, Room was the film of the year, and you know, likewise with all of the other nominees, just it's really, really good work. So it's getting its just rewards, I think, and you know, hopefully that's going to continue now for the next few years. We
were sitting beside Lenny on the flight actually, and Ed, and they were saying, no, I don't know. I think we should just be happy with what, you know, the fact that we've been nominated, which is amazing. But surely we, you know, want to win as well.
I think a little bit of both. I think it's like, you know, I think the nominations are amazing in themselves. And I think anyone who is in the industry or who does this kind of work, it's the work that's important, not necessarily the accolade. It's lovely for it to be acknowledged and celebrated. And we're already celebrating. So that's all good, you know?
And we're celebrating on your behalf right here, right now.
You know, I mean, we've had greats like, you know, Jim Sheridan and Neil Jordan and others, but and actors that have done well abroad. But it's fantastic to see this new breed of filmmakers. I mean, you know, they're a few years older than me, so they're not that new. You know, and I'm getting
you get that in there.
And I'm getting up there.
But in that aspect, because you talk about seeing that, you know, there's a lot of young people at home who see that and say, look, that's something that I can do. You know. Yeah,
no, it's brilliant, absolutely. And look, with the advent of technology and how available digital photography is, you know, I mean, I'm a big fan of celluloid, and I love the old film thing and the rattle of a film magazine when it gets empty. But anyone can get out now and make a film, write a story, shoot it, make a 2-minute short, make a 5-minute short, make a 7-minute short. So the influence that a week like this on such an international stage as this is could have on future storytellers and future filmmakers back home in Ireland, kids watching this, you know, it's really sweet.
And finally, who's going to win on Sunday?
Oh, Kildare?
You playing?
I have no idea. No, who is going to win? God, what did I like? I mean, I really hope Room does well because I loved it, like genuinely. And I hope the Stutterer wins short film. And I hope Saoirse wins. I think Saoirse will win. I think Leo will probably win.
You're just naming everybody who's nominated, man.
No, but they're different categories. I think, like Leo and Saoirse can both win.
True.
Unless the whole time Saoirse has just been Leo dressed up.
That would be pretty incredible. And to be honest,
She's got pretty hairy arms.